Here we go. The bans just fucking fly away. Cassio ban means this has to be Rice ban. This has to be Rice ban. Has to be Rice ban. So Azir, Orianna, Rice ban on red. I think that's the way to go if you want to ban mids at all. In my mind, it's ban all mids or ban no mids. I don't like what teams are doing when they're banning like 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 3. This has to be Rice ban. Has to be Rice ban. It isn't. What? It isn't. That's so troll. This is so troll, by the way. They're just gonna first pick Rice. That's so troll. You ban 2 OP mids, but you leave the third. Then you just give it over. I don't understand why teams do this. In my mind, Azir, Orianna, Rice are the best mids on the patch. If you want to give one over, make sure another one is open. Let's say they banned Azir, Wukong, and whatever. Then at least you trade, you know? At least you trade. Now you just give one for free. And you banned Wukong, which would be your trade. You banned Orianna and Azir, which would be your trade. So you're literally banning your own champs. If they get Wukong, at least you get Rice. If they get Rice, at least you get Wukong. If they get Rice, at least you get Orianna. Something like this, you know? Doesn't make sense to ban everything that you would pick against it. Now the trade is nothing. Poppy is the trade? That's a shit trade. That's a shit trade. Trading for nothing is literally just giving out over Rice for nothing.
That's a great question. I mean, I was kind of expecting Sivir to be quite.
It's Talia here. Yeah. Has to be Talia there, but I don't see it. I don't see it. They don't have a pick prepared. It's just Rice and then Talia. Rice is the better one. Cassio is the other one people play, but that's banned. Azir and Orianna are the other strong champs, but those are banned champs by yourself. Wukong is usually the trade, but that's a banned champ by yourself too. So we're just trading down here. We're just giving them Rice for free.
It has been awesome.
Sin with Trundle open, but I guess that's Poppy jungle most likely. Is there ever a world where you pick Trundle on 3 here? It is possible, no? I quite like Trundle here with Poppy top or support. But I guess you can go for that later. If they go Kai'Sa here, maybe Saya now? What about Saya now? Saya here. Or you could pick Ambessa here. But then the Poppy Flex is killed. Or Sion, but then the Poppy Flex is killed. I like Saya here. I like Saya. I like Saya. Right now. Right now. Saya. I like. And we have to ban Rakan as well then. I like Saya here. Kiana. So the Poppy is top or support. But if you're doing Kiana here, isn't Trundle better since that's like the given matchup into Sin? Or is Kiana just the second best jungler on the patch? We've been over this a bit already, but it looks like Kiana is second strongest jungler after Wukong. So I guess they're just happy to get Kiana here. Even though Trundle would be a better matchup in theory. So this Poppy is top or support. I think Gen.G should ban Saya. I think AL should be target banning for the Poppy, right? Because the Poppy has to go somewhere. Poppy top cannot play in many matchups. Poppy support cannot play in every matchup. I would say need to ban Bard, no? Need to ban Bard. AL should be banning Bard. And Gen.G should be banning Saya. Saya and Sivir? Saya Sivir, maybe? Saya Corki? Saya Corki? Sivir? Rumble. Gotta ban Bard here. Gotta ban Bard.
Nautilus, potentially? I'm thinking about good pairings alongside the Kai'Sa.
Gotta ban Bard.
I like your Nautilus mention for the passive.
Ban Rakan. Wow, Bard open? Poppy cannot play into Bard though, no? And you cannot blind Poppy top, so where does the Poppy go? I feel like this Poppy is stuck in a really bad place. You cannot send the Poppy anywhere anymore.
They probably assume that this Poppy is in support.
Because they're gonna pick AD carry on 4 now, but where does the Poppy go? Where does the Poppy go? The Poppy cannot go into Bard, which is gonna be blind picked. And if they pick a blind top as well, that's also good into Poppy. Like, let's say they pick an AP top laner that's good into Poppy. I don't know what that is, but anything that's good into Poppy top. And they pick Bard, where does the Poppy go?
see Sivir
Where does the
more.
Poppy go?
With the Poppy for disengage,
It's Saya or Sivir, I think,
maybe that's
for
just pairing
Hope.
as well, that can be-
But where does the Poppy go?
Wave clear.
Hope does love Corki.
I like Corki as well. Corki, Saya, Sivir. Those are the three for me. But where does the Poppy go?
Play scaling. Corki's hit somewhere in the middle right now with how good his skirmishing
It's also just like, it's a very independent AD carry.
Like, let's say you pick Bard here, and then you pick a top laner that's good into Poppy top. Where does the Poppy go?
Protection. It does provide a little bit
Didn't
of
we needed
hope
better
for
bans, no, for the Poppy, or just not pick Poppy like this?
Similar to what we saw in the previous game, like just
I feel like this Poppy is stuck in a bad place right now.
Yep.
also just both champions can team fight very well.
It's Bard and something good into Poppy,
Think about
whatever
the
that is.
priority that they're gonna have in the early game.
Keen Cassante is special for the player, I guess. Because now Poppy can go top easily. It should be Bard here. It should be Bard.
It's a champion that's become one of his best. He's a very well-rounded
Alista.
player.
Wow, this is a well-rounded combo.
What about Bard for you now? And Poppy top. Poppy could easily... Actually, Poppy can support here as well. Do we have a better pick into Cassante? What about... What is the best pick into Cassante here if it's not Poppy top? I hate it. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Gotta be something better, no? Please no.
Looks like Flandre is thinking about that Rek'Sai top lane. I haven't really been super sold on the impact of
No.
Rek'Sai top yet.
You're kidding me. This is the best we can do. Enemy blind picks Alistar Cassante, and this is the best we can do. You're kidding me.
And into the Cassante matchup, I think it's perfect.
We can hard punish Alistar with a Poppy. We can hard punish this Cassante with what? Gwen? Something else that shreds, and we pick fucking Rek'Sai? You're not serious. You're not serious.
A very well-rounded composition.
Out of all the things you could pick, you pick Rek'Sai?
Though you do expect AL to have that advantage, particularly around mid lane and the bot side of the map. This Poppy.
They literally blind pick Alistar, and we give them a Poppy matchup. It's not easy for Alistar, but he can just press S in that lane, you know? He can just press S, and Poppy could definitely lane top here, and you can hard counter pick this Alistar. Or put the Poppy support, which is fine, but then hard counter pick the Cassante. Sorry, I cannot speak.
There is actually a lot of synergy in this draft, and it's an interesting draft. It doesn't just feel like it one's run direction, Betty. It feels like it can be a little bit more versatile.
That's such a shame.
But for Gen.G,
That's
I
such
see
a
Chovy
shame.
on something that can scale. I see Ruler on something that has mechanical outplay ability. If that's
Literally
even a word.
could get something. Like, you could get something good here.
That can really take off.
They gave you that.
Game
Blind pick
phase,
Alistar,
looking
blind
at
pick
the 5v5s.
Cassante.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is the matchup we have waited a while for a good reason.
We could at least counter one lane, and we got fucking Rek'Sai Poppy.
Out of AL.
Rek'Sai into Cassante, sorry, with Poppy support. That's such a shame. That was a nice setup. Like, the draft had potential until that point.
It's been a good year for them so far.
It had so much
See if they keep
potential
that train
until
running
that point.
against the best team in league.
Now I'm just disappointed. It actually had so much potential, no? If this Poppy goes top, you counter pick support, or this Poppy goes support, you counter pick top. It had so much potential, and we ended up with Rek'Sai into Cassante. FF.
Just the question mark surrounding BLG, AL. I think a surprise to many. I think a lot of people would have put HLE as the favorite. I mean, I put HLE as the favorites into the AL matchup yesterday.
Yep.
And it was a
Kai'Sa's laning top.
close game.
Kai'Sa's laning top into Rek'Sai. My Rek'Sai is about to get solo killed under tower. Wait, we've seen this before. We've seen this before.
It was like that little micro difference. Like who's got the?
We've seen this before.
By the 25-minute mark.
They're late invading topside. We've seen this before. Help! Hey, everybody help! The Kai'Sa's not there though. He's walking in solo. The Kai'Sa's not there. Uh-oh. Hey, yo, Kai'Sa, where we at? Need to be here earlier now with Kai'Sa. Where are we at? If Kai'Sa's there earlier, they're winning that. So late to the play here on Kai'Sa. Why was he there so late? If they just executed that the same way as CFO did, they could easily play that, by the way. Sin Kai'Sa into Rek'Sai Kiana, you're easily playing that. But the Kai'Sa is just 10 seconds late for no reason.
A different type of path, leaving top cans for now.
They tried to be CFO and they failed miserably.
So Gen.G
Unspotted by the ward at least. But now the Kai'Sa is weak side because Sin had to leave his jungle and go bot side. It's what I showed you before on Rift Kit. Whoever loses that invade top side has to go bot side. Has to go bot side.
Tarzan is hovering. Kyle looking for a
So now Kai'Sa is laning alone without jungler.
Just passing through the video. Chovy's cautious.
Doesn't
though.
know.
He knows that Kyle is missing on the map. The ping has just come down. I don't even think he spotted him.
He just knows because, again, the movement comes up, and in an isolated 1v1, Jura also hovering with Canyon just in case.
Let's see what the supports do. So he's mid at 250. Unable to go top lane. Where is the Alistar going? Where is the Alistar going? Look, keep track of the Alistar, everybody. He cannot go top until 4 minutes. Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going? He cannot go top lane. Oh my god, he just realized. Where is he going? Where is he going? He's ganking mid. I'm ganking mid. This might be good, actually. Q flash? Huh? Q flash, no? Where are we going? We cannot go top lane until 4 minutes. Where are we going? Ah! I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I cannot go top lane. Where'd I go? I press S in river. I press S in river. I'm mid. I'm ganking mid. I'm ganking mid. I cannot go top lane. I cannot go top lane. Wait, he's gonna cross anyway. Wait, he doesn't know. Wow, you cannot be here. You know if you're here, the tower does one hit is 1 kill, by the way. You can't be here. Oh my god, he's leaving. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. And now Chovy's dead. 1 for 1 though. Holy fuck, we're so lost on the map. It's actually crazy to watch how lost we are. They don't know how to swap. They don't know how to swap. They don't know when they can go anywhere. Did you see what the Alistar did? He doesn't know where to go. Holy shit. They don't know how to swap. They don't know how to do it.
Hoping we do get a replay of what happened.
Wow.
Simply because
they don't know either? No one knows?
Perfect from Chovy, forcing
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Allowing him to trade 1-for-1. Really
teams don't know how to swap.
As both these teams already at the start of this game going toe-to-toe.
I mean, there's been so much roaming already, as you said, with the lane swap. Juro's now finally in a lane, so...
I mean, he can go top now, but... they're so lost. They're so lost. I cannot believe I'm watching this. I really thought if there's any team that knows what to do, it's at least Gen.G. Like, I get that G2 might not know what to do, but Gen.G not knowing what to do? That is crazy. That is crazy. I definitely thought they would at least know what to do. Wow. I can't believe we're watching this. Gen.G don't know how to swap with their support. He doesn't know where to go.
Tarzan helping KL, or rather KL helping Tarzan get this invade down too. And Canyon with his strange pathing through early game.
Damn. I definitely thought they would know what to do. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised. No, what I meant was, if the Alistar runs top through the lane swap detection, the tower will one-shot a champion. One hit is 1 kill. If you've never seen it, it will look crazy, but if you've seen it, you know what I mean. If you go into the lane swap detection, the tower one-shots. One shot is 1 kill. Cannot be there.
Have a nice, healthy CS advantage. Favor of hope.
Like, we actually gotta read up what actually happens. What actually happens? One shot is 1 kill. You get 0 XP, right? 0 XP, 0 gold, or what is it? I've seen it on Reddit once, but I haven't actually like seen it in a pro game. I would love to see it, see how it looks, but I remember seeing it in like a Darius it was like Darius Olaf Darius something. I think it was a solo rank game maybe. Someone posted it on Reddit. I saw it.
20 CS behind, and while this cannon minion is helping him,
I gotta make some research at some point here to know exactly what it is that happens. But I know it's completely fucked if you're top lane before 4 minutes. And the teams don't know what to do with their supports. It was the same yesterday in the G2 game, and it's the same here. They don't know where to go. They leave bot too early, and then they're just pressing S somewhere. They don't know what to do. Damn. That's a big miss. Big miss. They gotta go in practice tool, yo. Gotta go in the practice tool.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I think Orcs would say pretty good, but I can't do an Orcs voice. Australian. Duro, engage on a KL. Support v support, but Duro's taking the brunt of it. Phosphorus bomb flashed away from. Flashback by Hope with the Gatling gunning. Autos gets a kill, but now in a 2v1
Corky dies for it though.
becomes lightning, sends him up, and the 3 talent strike. Hope is about to
Rice,
die.
no flash. Rice, no flash.
With a good route too, and a seismic shove. Shanks is saving the
Sin has flash. Might live. No, dies anyway.
Chovy,
Oh!
dying to with a threaded volley at max range. He runs for his life, but Tarzan
Banger game.
get that mid laner on
Incoming.
the board.
It's AL that come out on top in the skirmish as just a constant back and forth. It starts off with the bot lane of AL just getting a straight up 2v2 kill.
This is going to be a TP flanker. Rule is stepping up to the plate. Shanks with the seismic shove range. Duro avoids it, but it did look like we could
in a
potentially
really
see it.
awkward spot here. He's very low, hasn't had an opportunity to go back to base. Meanwhile, Hope already pathing towards the bot side. Ruler has done a good job, but remember, there's about a 15 CS difference between the 280 carries, but he's been able to claw that back. But look back at the replay.
Why are we
it was
comboing the
engage
Poppy?
initially from Duro.
What is my Alistar doing? What is my Alistar doing? I still can't believe Gen.G are lost on the map in a lane swap. They are supposedly the best team at all of these things, you know? Always knowing where to be, always knowing what to do. I still can't believe we've watched this happen. I'm like a little bit lost for words after seeing this early game. Damn. Someone asked me earlier if Gen.G is the strongest team by far right now. No. After seeing that, no. Right now, no.
A small gold advantage, largely because of Kyle, I will admit, but still a very even game state. So right now, with no major objective on the map, it's going to be back to farming, focusing on getting these plates where the teams can. And it's an interesting situation because these swaps have really changed the dynamic of like how you can leverage this early power. There's a big reason why pros really love lane swaps in general. It's because you can play those weaker laning champions and get them through what is a rough laning phase. And it's what we saw in that top side is a great example of what this bot lane would have experienced if they played a traditional 2 versus 2.
I feel like a lot of pick'ems are gonna go to shit if Gen.G do not win this game, because most people have Gen.G in their 3-0 bracket, no? Including me. As a team that goes 3-0, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna have their pick'ems cooked after this if Gen.G lose. Including me, sadly. Including me. We did the lane swap thing yesterday on stream. The Alistar has 2 options in my mind. 2 options. He does 3 waves bot, into run mid, contest wave 4, stay mid for wave 5, and then run top. Or he does 4 waves bot, into base, into run top. Those are his 2 options as far as I can see when I did the practice tool. Of course, there can be more. I only tried it once and I only thought about it a little bit, so I might be wrong. But the way they have done it this game, the way G2 did it yesterday, it looks like they haven't even tried it once. They actually have no idea what to do. But to keep it simple, those are the 2 options in my mind. 3 waves into cross, 2 waves mid, and then move top after wave 5, or 4 waves bot into base, run top. Those are the 2 options as far as I could see it yesterday. Keep in mind, I might be wrong, but the way they did it is definitely wrong. Today and yesterday. This game is banger, by the way. I gotta lock in for this. I gotta lock in.
I mean, credit to AL. Sorry, I heard the sound effects and I thought that something else was happening on the room. My bad, my bad.
Okay, Betty, what were you
my bad. Sorry. Those are the noises I make.
I wonder if they make that play top because they have grubs, right? It's kind of what I talked about yesterday, and something they did actually very well yesterday, Gen.G. Yesterday they got 3 grubs as well, and they took full top tower for Lucian quite early on in the game. And here it looks like they're trying to do the same again. They have 3 grubs and they just overload the lane and they try to get that tower. They did the exact same yesterday and they're doing the exact same today. And it only works because they have 3 grubs. Get the Kai'Sa in a good spot.
A few more plates on the bot side of the map, but it's not really converted into a huge amount of gold for him. Now the Dragon set up in favor of Gen.G.
Where does Kai'Sa go here? She runs mid. They do have TP top for K'Sante later. So they could contest 5 here, then K'Sante TP's top. That's possible. Rice is top actually, but he doesn't have TP, so just free Drake then for AL. Let's just free Drake then. So they should go top tier 1 here. It should be mid into top. Let's see if they do it. It should be mid into top right now. If they are locked in, is mid into top right now. Dive top, take top tier 1. Let's see it. Mid top, top tier 1, dive. Pop is covering it. Pop is covering it. She's thinking about it. Look at Alistar. Look at Kai'Sa movement. Look at Sin movement. It should be top tier 1 right now. Kiana is showing bot. It's now, 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 now. We have grubs. 3 grubs. Stay, Alistar, no? Alistar, stay. TP. Do you have spellbook TP? You are covering bot dive? But what about top dive? What is my Alistar doing? Why are we not diving top here? Why are we not diving top here? We have 3 grubs. Hello? Hello? Where is my Alistar going? We're covering bot dive? But we have grubs. A trade is good. A trade is good. We're covering this. Kai'Sa smurfed it. Kai'Sa smurfed it. And Keen smurfed it. But they should be diving top. They should be diving top. Kai'Sa smurfed it though, and so did the K'Sante. Keen and Ruler smurfed this. But they should be diving top. If they just click top while they were doing Drake, they get free top tier 1 and a dive with Alistar ult. It's free. The Alistar is just basing for no reason running bot. They should trade with grubs. If they have grubs, it's okay to trade. If they don't have grubs, it's not okay to trade. For example, this play bot to cover bot makes sense if they don't have the grubs. But if they have the grubs, it's completely fine to run top and take that tower. Because you're much faster on the play. Much faster. So I don't really understand why they're not happy to trade side here. Why does the Alistar not dive top? Why does he not dive top? Why does he not play opposite to enemy? They saw Kiana bot as well. Plus they knew them on Drake. It was free top play. The Poppy even based and ran there because she thought about it. Is that the trigger? Poppy base? I feel like they should go for that anyway. It's 4v2. They have Alistar ult. It's free. Next play now is Herald in 1 minute. 2 Drake for AL, by the way. Game looks pretty good for AL, I must say. I mean, this was big play for Kai'Sa, this bot play. Get a kill. We have Q upgrade now on Kai'Sa. So Ruler is really strong right now.
Going to be spawning in 30 seconds. Itemization. Couple first items completed across the board. I'm looking at Keen though, and I'm like, ooh, it's already a scary.
Once again covering bot, but this time it makes sense because now it's on the right side. I think it's more reasonable to leave the K'Sante out to dry. Not as reasonable to leave the Rice out to dry, so I understand we're here now with Alistar. But the previous play, it was K'Sante down here, so then it's fine to leave him. We went bot and lost bot tower anyway. We should have traded for top 10, but K'Sante is up there, so it doesn't make sense, yeah. Should play on the right side. That is baseline. Base foundation of everything. Make sure the Rice is fine. So now it doesn't make as much sense to run top tier 1. It looks like they're just clicking Herald anyway. They're not actually going top tier 1, they're clicking Herald, and Rice has TP. Talia has no TP, but she does have ult. This is low-key contestable. Low-key contestable. Depends on the timing. Depends on the timing. Too late, yeah.
I mean, Gen.G is so fast at starting up these objectives.
Nice play by Gen.G. They realized they lose bot tier 1 no matter what, so they just run to Herald. That was nice. Just in time. Very, very tight window, and they made it work. Getting invaded here though, we gotta take a fight here, no? TP Rice, TP Rice, TP Rice, we gotta TP. And fight. Q flash is nice. W Kiana. We still have Kai'Sa to follow this, we're exhausted though. But we still have Kai'Sa to follow this. We could play this. It's playable, no? It's playable, no? Not playable? Not playable, wow. Ah, K'Sante is not moving. He's fighting 1v1. Okay. I feel like it's TP Rice and K'Sante move insta at the same time, no? Otherwise, no TP best. Like, either the K'Sante should move and the Rice should TP same time, or the guy shouldn't TP. Or Shovi shouldn't TP, sorry. It's TP, K'Sante move at the same time, or no move, no TP. Those kind of have to go hand in hand, you know? Move plus TP, or no move, no TP. It can't be TP, no move. Because then the Rice just wastes his TP and his time. Now he's back bot lane. I'm surprised they don't take that fight with K'Sante move. We had top prio as well, no? They had top prio as well, no? K'Sante TP down, but he's on that side of the map. He could just move. It's on his side. It's like 5 meters away. Why doesn't he just move?
Punish onto Canyon as he tried to secure his blue buff. And you're seeing this like single target chain CC combo that they have available to them. The knockback that's available from the Talia, the CC into the wall from Kyle. the route that comes down from Tarzan.
Playing the right side makes sense. I'm not sure how K'Sante into Talia is at this point though, because he's stacking armor, the K'Sante. So Talia might actually win that match up top. I guess she doesn't have much damage with this build yet. Basically 0 damage Talia at this point versus a K'Sante anyway. But Gen.G should probably just play with the Rise as much as possible this game. And Kaiser scaling in the meantime. Kiana's getting picked. Does that not reveal vision? It doesn't reveal vision, wow. I thought the Sin W would reveal vision here. So Kiana is really good into Sin, no? Because you get tagged by W, but you can just hide in green, in the green field. So even if Sin W's you, like E's and W's you, you just hide in your field, grass field or whatever, grass queue, and nothing happens. And then the W runs out and you can just play it. So Kiana is really good into Sin, no?
Quickly come through, and there it is. The Leandry's finished ahead of this fight. Nice purchase.
Must be really good into Sin then, because you can just hide in green Q perma, even if it hits W on you. Good to think about. That's a counter then. Low-key counter. Nice matchup at least. Alistar no flash this fight. They're focusing Rek'Sai though, which is kind of pointless. This could be fightable for AL actually. Pop ult could be useful here if you just want to throw one. Throwing it now. Hit the Sin. Nice pop ult. This is free Drake now. K'Sante. Focus K'Sante. Oh wow, that K'Sante Q3. What the fuck? Holy shit, this K'Sante is 1v9. This K'Sante is completely 1v9. Flash knockup by Rek'Sai does absolutely nothing compared to my K'Sante Q3 in your backline. Okay, GG. But that's just skill gap, by the way. That's just skill gap and actually a little bit champion gap top lane. Rek'Sai is completely useless compared to K'Sante. Look at K'Sante this fight, by the way. How balanced is this? I mean, it's also the player, right? Look at K'Sante Q3 flash this fight. Not that one. Next one. Q1 gets Q1. Q2. Look at K'Sante. Ult. Look. Bomb. Damn. Keen K'Sante. And look at the Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai says, I'm gonna do the same. My turn now. Never mind. I'm fucking useless. Never mind. I'm fucking useless.
To allow for Ruler to walk away with a triple kill.
And you look at Flandre at the end, he tries to flash in and, you know,
report the Rek'Sai. Report the Rek'Sai.
But it wasn't enough in the end. Ruler held on for so long.
Report the Rek'Sai.
While third dragon was stolen, it is the cost of Gen.G scaling that little bit faster.
They could have had such a good draft, by the way. They could have had such a good draft. Literally anything other than this fucking Rek'Sai. I swear. They could have put Poppy top and have a Bard, you know? They could have had a Bard this draft. They could have had a Bard into Alistar this draft. How crazy is that? They could have had Bard into Alistar. Enemy team has Rise. Poppy lanes just fine into K'Sante. And they get a fucking Rek'Sai. I swear. I'm getting triggered, and I don't actually care, but I am getting triggered by watching this champ over and over be completely useless. How can you play this champ in a best of 1, by the way? There must be better top lane champions than Rek'Sai. I refuse to believe this is a tier 1 champion. Like, I see it being playable top, it's not that. I don't think it's a terrible champ, it's not that, but it's best of 1. You can play whatever you want, and you play Rek'Sai. What?
Flandre's got a tunnel out, but here comes Ruler again with a killer instinct. Flandre tries to get out with an umbar over the wall.
Report the Rek'Sai, I swear, report this Rek'Sai.
Comes on the other side of the map, but who's going to burst it down?
Unstoppable now for Ruler. Going to move back over towards the mid lane.
Pick M saved. Thank you, Rek'Sai. Pick M's saved. Officially saved.
Feels like this game is already kind of done and dusted, to be honest, with the position.
Imagine they put Poppy top this game and they picked Bard support. How good it would be. Imagine how good it would be. It would be so insane, no? Bard support this game with Poppy top instead of Poppy support with Rek'Sai top. That would literally win the draft on the spot, I think. Nice play by Chovy. That movement is crazy. Nice movement.
Likely would have resulted in his demise. Flandre now taking over to level 13. He's also a level down.
Pick'ems saved. Officially saved. Thank you, Rek'Sai.
AL are going to have to find a crazy team fight in order to gain some control back over this game. And it's Ruler that they need to find a way to shut down.
130 till the Soul. If AL are going to be able to stem the bleeding, you know, you talk about the scaling here, how worrisome it is. If AL want to speed the game up again, an earlier Elder, a Soul would do it. Put them back in somewhere near the driver's seat. A minute 15 till that. Arakan could be a trade, but obviously Gen.G.
They have chance with Soul Point? Yeah, for sure. One mistake from Gen.G and they get Soul, you know. It was same yesterday when AL played HLE, right? They had perma pressure with Soul Point. So always that pressure. If HLE make mistake yesterday, they get Soul, which happened. And kind of same here. If Gen.G make mistake, they get Soul. The problem is, okay, Gen.G do not usually make mistake. So I doubt they will randomly lose a fight here or go to the wrong side or whatever and lose the Drake. That's not the Gen.G style, you know. Gen.G style is clean, squeaky, clean. Clean, squeaky. So they're most likely gonna get Drake. Unless... No, nothing. Unless... Got a Smurf here, AL. Got a Smurf here. How do we do it, though? I don't know. How do we do it, though? But we gotta. Okay, Rek'Sai, do the thing. Do the thing, Rek'Sai. Yeah, tunnel. Yeah. And Q deals 50 damage. Yeah. And that's it. Nice. Okay. What about the rest of you? Ah, right. The rest of you actually are useful. Okay, we can actually get something. Actually, Poppy ult, maybe? Actually, why not start Poppy ult and try to smite fight? You never win this fight, no? It's Poppy ult, smite fight, and run for your life. Poppy ult, smite fight, and run for your life, no? We never win this 5v5. That's it, no? Should do this Drake, Poppy ult, and smite fight, and run. Cannot win 5v5. Cannot win 5v5. They should do smite fight. Play for smite fight. Corki should push mid and play for smite fight, no? No point to fight here. Poppy ult. This Poppy ult is so fucking important. Poppy ult. Nice! Drake! Hello! Drake! What about the Dragonia? Kaiser's dead! Dragonia! They got it. GG. Holy! They got it. You see what I mean? Playing with Soul Point like this, one mistake. I don't know who entered here from Gen.G, but one mistake. Now Insta GG from Soul. Insta GG from Soul. I mean, the Poppy ult was really good. Tally ult was good, Poppy ult was good, and Cassante, I guess, went solo? Question mark? Went to solo? Poppy ult was really good. It was double! It was Kai'Sa as well! What? I didn't even notice. I thought it was only Ryze. It was two of them. What? That Poppy ult won the game. That was such a good Poppy ult. What the fuck? I didn't even notice Kai'Sa was in it. I thought it was only Ryze. But it was Kai'Sa as well. Oh, that Poppy smurfed, by the way. That was completely smurfed by Poppy. GG, Poppy.
AL's team fighting. They showed it to us yesterday.
Oi. He blocked Kai'Sa ult as well with W? Ain't no way, by the way. Completely smurfed it.
What a beautiful performance on the Poppy.
It must sting Gen.G to be
still report the Rek'Sai, though. Still report the Rek'Sai. No matter what. Report the Rek'Sai. But this is why you don't want enemy team to be on 3 Drake. Because you can fuck up a fight, you know? It's not unreasonable for the Poppy to smurf one fight. Or for someone to int one fight. It's hard to play the perfect game. So I don't think it's nice to play the game when enemy has 3 Drake. Because there's so much risk involved. And now they have Cloud Soul and it's like impossible to win. I feel like it would be way better to contest the Drakes earlier, you know? And not give enemy 3 Drake to play. I'm not sure which Drake they could have contested though. I can't really say which Drake was like the big contest Drake that they could have gotten. But it does feel shit to play against 3 Drakes. Not winnable, no? Cloud Soul? Not winnable. Look at the speed. It's not winnable. It's GG. Talia speed. This game, GG.
The TP, I think, was too deep, and Gen.G went in too
Poppy smurfed completely this game.
TP gets 0 value off the back of that. Another tower will be secured. And look at how the momentum has shifted. It is AL that is driving forward this game.
We're worried about the scaling, we're worried about Gen.G weathering the storm, but there's a new one approaching for AL, Vetti. Now about
PKMs is gone for everyone? Yep, pretty much.
It's Tarzan, baby.
I had AL going through, but I didn't have them... sorry, I had Gen.G as a 3-0. That's where it's fucked for me.
There's no question about it.
That's where it's fucked for me.
Kyle is the MVP of this game, without a shadow of a doubt. The ultis that he has been connecting, the follow-up, like the stuns into the walls that he's been able to find. We go back to like the top play that happened between the two bottom lanes. It is he that is finding so much magic for this AL squad. This Keen Sante, I was worried for AL. It felt like that he was an immovable wall that just would not be stopped. That now it feels like that they found a weakness.
I mean, Poppy should be a bad flex like that, because they can blind two champions that are good against Poppy, right? The issue is they blind Cassante Alistar, which is decent for Poppy no matter where she goes. But imagine they picked whatever is good into Poppy top and Bard. Where does the Poppy go? Where does the Poppy go? That flex is not good like that, because they can just blind two champs that are good against Poppy. I don't know what it is for top lane, but I know for support, if they just blinded Bard instead of Alistar, it cannot go support. The Poppy cannot go support. Impossible. So then they had to put it top no matter what. And then if you pick, let's just say, for the sake of it, he picks Vladimir top lane, right? They pick Vladimir, Bard, 4-5. I know it looks scuffed, but just think about it for a second. It's Vladimir, Bard, 4-5. Where does the Poppy go? Where do you put the Poppy? Do you put it into the Bard? Free lose. Do you put it into Vladimir? Free lose. You see what I mean? They could have cooked them by picking two champions, 4-5, that were good against Poppy.
That's got to change a lot of perspectives.
Of course, if they pick Cassante Alistar, you can put the Poppy top or support. It's chill. No problem. But I think they should have cooked them. They should have just picked a good top lane champion against Poppy and a good support champion against Poppy and played the game.
I just still couldn't believe it.
I mean, it's the first seed that right now, we'll see how they perform in the next match.
Yeah, BLG have got a lot to say. A lot to do, rather.
They literally counterpick themselves, you know?
Perhaps it was just a forced first game jitters. We'll have to wait and see. In any case, again, just the best of one.
They picked Alistar, which is bad against Poppy. They picked Cassante, which I think is a fine matchup for Poppy, unless I'm mistaken.
But again, a statement performance, and it really
so then they can put the Poppy anywhere.
They were considered one of the best fighting teams.
But in my mind, you make it impossible for them to put the Poppy anywhere there. And no matter what, you get a good matchup on one side, and that side carries. If you get Vlad into Poppy, Vlad carries. If you get Bard into Poppy, Bard carries. Like this.
Left of your screen. Chovy gonna push out that top wave. Level 17 on the rise. Death cap completed for him.
Yeah, snooze. You can keep snoozing until you run out of snoozes. I haven't used any one of them today, so it should be fine. To use all three even.
Don't count him out just yet. He fumbled the last team fight, but
W Joel for keeping track of all of us while no one else is. W Joel. I had no idea. W Joel. I would have just let them autoplay. W streamer, L streamer, not W, L.
Gen.G one team fight is all it takes at this point in the game. Canyon with a flank, but found by Tarzan. The burst, enough as well to put him to half HP.
That is all he needs to do. Now Canyon has to make a decision. Does he fight with 50% HP, or does he choose to reset? Very nice play from Tarzan, not overcommitting. He's trying to heal on the wolves, and he will get a decent amount of HP back.
Not all of it, but most of it. Shanks keeps sending out the poke, plenty of mana to continue on. And as you said, Hope is going to do this quick.
The game will be decided here, but there's a Cloud Soul on the red team. Poppy ult! Oh, it's so good! This Poppy is smurfing, by the way. He's winning, no? What? Losing? Losing? Winning.
1-for-1. King getting poked. The flash. Kyle gets close. King's one step away from
winning.
But first Canyon will go in the
this Poppy is cracked, by the way. This Poppy is cracked.
Gatling gun and a pair of pebbles. He'll flash out, but now with the free display, missing out.
He's the GOAT. The support, KL, is the GOAT. Literally every time, perfect ult.
The ultimate from Shanks to cut Gen.G's approach off, securing the Elder Dragon and converting it into the fight. TP from Shanks, returning to the mid-wave. The TP from Kyle. They have the Nexus in their eyes.
Imagine we get Gen.G T1 next round, 1-1 bracket.
It looks like Kyle has committed. side, as Duro is just another target. Brawler was fed the hope of Gen.G, but even he is not enough.
Report the Rek'Sai and honor the Poppy, I think. Report Rek'Sai, honor Poppy.
Once again, we are reminded
GG.
that Tave is the greatest LPL coach that has ever lived.
That was a game.